What is up, everybody? I hope you are all doing fantastically. We are going to be continuing with the LR TEQ Super Gogeta World Tour. We have been bringing this unit throughout various events to see how well they perform, and so far they have been impressing in pretty much every single one that we have used them in, and we are going to be continuing that with Super Class Extreme Super Battle Road. Now, this is going to be different because pretty much all of our past videos have been bringing them into longer events. Now, this is Extreme Super Battle Road, so it's more multiple encounters, which means that this should be an absolute field day for Gogeta, because Gogeta is able to abuse his active skill, which is going to be a fairly big deal because he can just fuse repeatedly throughout each and every single encounter, and you can get more value from the heal, and you can get more value from him being around with that damage reduction for 5 turns without having to worry about it running out, because for the most part you really shouldn't be taking that long to clear each of these waves. Now, I went a little too quickly there. I should have targeted Red Boy over here. I forget his name. I actually have not watched the movie in quite a while, but we are going to be focusing heavily on this Int guy right now because Sorbet, I think his name is. We want to heavily take him down because he has type advantage against our Gogeta. Now, I also built a team to try and complement Gogeta because he does have that chance of turning orbs into rainbow orbs, and that can be a big deal. I'm gonna try and not use an item here. I know that may seem ballsy, but getting one Rainbow Key Sphere gives us a 50% chance to dodge, I believe, on PyCon. But the way that I have this set up is that Gogeta, LR TEQ Super Gogeta, he has the ability to change Key Spheres into Rainbow Key Spheres. Not all the time, of course, but some of the time. And it's like 50% of the time, I believe. And PyCon there, man. PyCon's looking like MUI right now. You love to see that, you really do. But, yeah, with the TEQ Super Gogeta orb changing, we have a few units that can take advantage of that. The Int Gogeta EZA can use up to 3 Rainbow Key Spheres, getting different effects for each Rainbow Key Sphere he obtains. And then the PyCons will also want to get at least 1 Rainbow Key Sphere each to be able to take advantage of his 50% dodge chance. So we took quite a bit of damage there. That was actually really bad. We are going to be grabbing all of these Key Spheres, though, to be able to heal up. I want to take down Sorbet, but it's also probably better to take this guy down because of type advantage, but I think we're going to end up... Yeah, let's attack Red Devil here. And we're also going to attack him with Gogeta as well. I'm going to heal up. Probably... What do I want to use, though? Do I just want to use a Android 8? Let's just use an Android 8 here. We can always fuse to heal in the future, but not currently. Obviously, as our heal is not online with Gogeta, but it might be with Vegito. I can't actually remember. No, we're going to be focusing Red Devil guy, right? As I said. Yep, Red Devil guy, and then Gotenks can get 3... Oh, this is optimal. Nice. So he can get his 11 Key Super. So this is going to be a field day, as I said, for Gogeta, who performs very well. You do have the flexibility of not fusing with Gogeta. I mean, if you don't want to fuse with Gogeta until you know that you won't lose your damage reduction after he fuses, you can do that. Obviously, you will need to wait until turn 4 to be able to fuse with him because of his active skill restriction. Wow, I butchered that word. But he is unlike Vegito in that defensively after fusing, he is still viable, and that's what I absolutely love about this Gogeta. I did gripe about him quite a bit in my GT Legendary Goku event video, I believe, where I just complained for a decent portion of that video. And to be fair, all of those complaints were 100% correct. I mean, let's be honest here. He has his issues, and I'm not one to hide that. Like, they totally dropped the ball in some areas. But, with that being said, he does have benefits to him. He really does. The benefit is that he is defensively viable even after fusing. While Vegito, sure, he may pump out damage like an absolute Chungus unit, he will also take a lot of damage in return. So, being able to fuse with him, get the value from the heal without losing HP as rapidly as you healed it, is super valuable in Super Battle Road, in Extreme Super Battle Road, where obviously your items, you want to try and conserve them, especially early on, because if you run out of items at the end, you're going to be SOL. So it's very good. As I said in my GT Legendary Goku event video, though, they did gimp Gogeta just a little too much. I don't know why they decided to give it a 5-turn restriction on the Ki plus 5, 30% damage reduction, and all of that. Like, they could have let it carry over. And as you can see here, we can fuse with this boy. I do want to bring the 2 Gogetas on rotation, but I also like Pikkon with this Gogeta, or Gogeta and Vegeta on rotation. We're actually going to end up floating Super Gogeta here. Let's fuse, though. Yeah, let's fuse. Do I want to fuse? I'm trying to think about this. I mean, obviously, we're going to be doing this. And then I think we're going to fuse and go after Tacoma. Yeah, let's fuse here. But this is the value, as you can see here, because we fuse, and then when this sort of encounter ends, and we move on to the next one, we're going to start off back again as Goku and Vegeta. So it's incredibly nice to have something that can heal you. Even though Gogeta's heal is only 30%, it's still a decent amount. It can top you off in most cases, right? So it's useful. Let's see here. Do I want to no, I want to save those rainbow orbs. I mean, we only need 3, right? So honestly, I can just grab those. We just need 3 orbs for Gogeta here. And then let's just, boom. We should be okay here. I mean, we do take a lot of damage from normals without items, but I trust the dodge. I trust the process here. And it's also funny because I haven't used Pikkon in a minute because I'd never had my own Pikkon leader. But now I'm actually able to use Pikkon, and I've been looking at his unit super attack with Gogeta. Well, not that time, but earlier in the fight, and it's just super fun. It's super fun to see that Gogeta, no matter where he is, even in a Pikkon card, you love to see it. But yeah, Gogeta has been performing excellently, and pretty much the only place I think that we have left to look at him is in God of Destruction event, right? We should probably take him into the, I forget his name. It's the clown dude. I think it's Belmod. We're going to take him into Belmod because I think that's the AGL boss. I think Beerus is also AGL. But we're going to take him in there. Let's have Pikkon here. We're going to unit super here. He does say that he's launching a super attack, but we shouldn't actually get hit by it. If we do, we're going to lose, but look at the health on Frieza. And we have Gotenks and Pikkon here. Look at this right here with Pikkon, his little animation here. Look at that. Gogeta is just everywhere. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Just yes. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. He got sealed. So this team build is actually quite good as well. It looks weird, you know, that I have a couple of units here, like LR TEQ Super Gogeta and the High School Gohan. They are on Pikkon's 130% superclass lead, so they are quite impressive, actually. I want to put Gogeta in slot 1 here, although this Gohan doesn't get any links. Curious, what should I do here? I want Gogeta in the front to see how he tanks, but with the 2, like, there's going to be 3 hit attacks in the front. He's going to take a lot of punishment, but yeah, most of it's pre-super attacking. We're actually going to, should I put Gogeta here? There's only one, or Pikkon here, rather. There's only one tech unit attacking. Alright, let's do this. Let's have him attack the... What's his name? Boda? No, his name... Yeah, Boda... No. I don't know what this dude's name is. It's Magetta. It's Magetta. I forget so many names. It's hilarious. But, and then we're going to type advantage attack you. And I have a feeling that we're going to lose if Pikkon gets hit here. So let's actually pop an item. I keep forgetting that this is Super Battle Road. And, you know, my playstyle in Extreme Super Battle Road is very, like, you guys are not going to like me. Because I'm just, like, super conservative with my items. And I don't do it because it's like, oh, I'm low on them or anything. It's just, if I don't need to use the item, I'm not going to. You know, I'm very conservative in that regard, and I think that's a decent way to play. It's obviously gonna screw you in some aspects, but, you know, when I'm considering things like Pikkon's gonna have a 50% chance to dodge, and things like that, like, it's very good that we did use the item here, because we did get super attacked in the most unoptimal slot. You know, type disadvantage. Super attack in this event is bad. You may be wondering, why did I attack him like that? I did it only because of the stun. I wanted to get the stun off. So, here we go. So we're going to have LR Super Vegeta, and we're going to have the TEQ Super Gogeta together on the same rotation here. Man, am I not going to be able to get 3? I can get 1 with the Pikkon. So that's good. Let's have this happen. Maybe I should... No, because Frost is sealed. So that shouldn't really matter. And we have type advantage, dodge chance. And I think we still have the Icarus active, so we should be okay. We do have Icarus active. Our HP is ever so, like, in that, like, sort of danger zone. But, again, we can just fuse up and heal with Vegito and Gogeta. That's why I think they really do excel in this event. Oh, that's not nice, though. We do... Ooh, dodge, boy. That wasn't nice. We're just getting super attacked with the type disadvantage, man. That's kind of scary. That's upsetting. You're upsetting me, game. Stop it. But, yeah, it's just, like, so useful to be able to have the ability to heal up here. So we don't have it active yet, but we will very soon. So how are we gonna do this? Obviously we have to attack. I want to end probably Kaba, because Kaba's close to being gone, but Kaba's attacking the middle slot quite a bit. I also want to get rid of Hit. Who are we most vulnerable to? We're gonna take out Kaba, but we're also gonna heal up here with the... Let's use another Android 8, I believe. The damage reduction should help. I want to try and save this Rainbow Key Sphere here for Pikkon. So we're going to do this. And Pikkon should wipe out Magetta. I didn't attack optimally with TEQ Super Gogeta. Unless LR Super Vegeta decides to go for the Chungus and wipe out Hit here. Oh, no, did we? Okay. Okay, so we did actually attack optimally. Did we? No, it's going to default to Hit. That's unfortunate. That's not what I wanted. I should have had it focus on Magetta or on the Frost, but any damage we can get on Hit is going to be good here. Only reason why I'm worried about Hit is because of his type advantage, but it shouldn't really matter too much. Double super attack is also a thing that can happen in the pre-fused form. So he does have advantages when fused and when not fused. Obviously, when you fuse with them, they have the advantage of, you know, dealing more damage, foresight of super attack, the heal, and all of those things. But you don't have additional super attack chance unless you put a skill orb on him at 55%. So if you want that additional chance, you can, you know, just stay as your unfused form and take advantage of that. But here we go. Now Magetta is going to be good. He's attacking multiple slots here, so Pikkon should be good. We're low HP still. This is a little worrying. I did not actually expect it to be this bad, Do we use another item here? That would suck too. Honestly, it would. We're out of Android 8s already. Well, we sort of it sort of has to be this play, right? Because if we don't, we're not going to be able to super attack at all. Gogeta's not going to super attack either, but maybe somehow we can get an additional normal or something that can give us a miracle. I feel like we should heal here or else we just straight up lose. So we are going to do that. We're not even going to super attack with the Gohan. That's unfortunate. Hopefully, you know, through sheer miracle or something like that, we're going to be able to take out the Vegeta here. That crit, no additional. So Gogeta and Vegeta might need to work overtime here in the next turn. Oh yeah, for sure. It looks like it's going to be that way. We shouldn't take any damage if Gohan gets super attacked. Okay, we're good. So here we go. Now the active skills should be available. It's only for Gogeta, actually, because Vegeta, he needs to be at 77% HP or less, and we're at like 85% HP, so you can actually chain their fusions together. In all honesty, I honestly want to save. Like, I want to save this, because the possibility of getting more value from the fusion next rotation is pretty high. So I would like to get rid of Hit, but getting rid of Vegeta can also be useful. Vegeta's gonna land a blow anyway. I don't want to use another item, that's the thing. Man, this is an unfortunate sort of position that we've gotten ourselves into here. We're gonna end up doing this probably. Actually, maybe the play is to do this. Attack Frost, and then have him attack the Vegeta, and then have Gotenks just go crazy here. We're gonna need to hope for a little bit of good RNG. I do trust in the damage reduction. If we get super attacked though somewhere, we are pretty much in a loss. Wait, oh no, we got the Dokkan attack. I forgot that's an AoE. This should take out Frost and Vegeta, so we only have to worry about Hit, really, right? Hit, and maybe the what's Chubbo's name? Chubbo, like Honeycrisp Bear guy. What's his name? Boda. His name is Boda, right? I'm so dumb. It's probably Boda, and I don't realize. What am I doing, guy? It's Boda. His name is Boda. Chubbs Mackenzie is Boda, dude. Oh, that double super attack is nice, but sort of irrelevant. And Gotenks should be okay here with a type advantage, with a 30% chance to dodge. Doesn't he have a chance to seal as well? So, ooh, we finished off Hit. This is actually really good. And we got the full heal as well. Let's pop the should we pop the active skills? I don't even actually remember what Pycon's active skill does. Delays a single target enemy's attack for 1 turn. Oh, yes. Is he attacking? Who's he attacking? Oh, he's attacking Gogeta, though. You know what? We can actually do this because with Gogeta, he shouldn't finish us off here. So we can actually like get more value out of the fusion. Technically, I mean, if we just, it doesn't matter if we use this guy's active skill or not. Yeah, we should be okay. I mean, it didn't really matter, but I just wanted to try and get off their active skills. But now they're on rotation together, so we can truly see what kind of masterclass that they're going to put up in the rest of this event, or I guess the final wave of enemies here. Should be Goku Black or Rose and Zamasu, right? So he's going to have type disadvantage against Zamasu, which means that we are going to want to keep him away from there. It's looking like this is going to be how we're going to have it. We're going to pop a Icarus to start here, because they both have 30% damage reduction, so items like Icarus and Whis actually help them more, because 30% damage reduction and then an extra 35% or something like that is really quite impactful. What do we want to do here? I'm trying to save these rainbow orbs for the other units that want them. Oh, I should not have attacked there. That was my bad. That was a complete accident. I actually should... physical. Who's weak? So only Gogeta is weak to this. Let's do this. Because if Ink Gogeta gets super attacked by Rose, that could be bad news. We should be okay, though. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's quite a bit of damage. They did that through, like, what, 65% damage reduction. Ooch, ouchies, oofsies. But if that was Tech Gogeta there in the front taking that type disadvantage, it would have actually been like 180k or something, right? Like, it would have been like double the damage. It doesn't mean that he's defensively bad, though, and this is a complete mistake. You know, I was just... Sometimes you play without thinking. Everyone has done it in Dokkan, where you're just in autopilot. I should have switched over and had them attack Rose for more damage, but honestly, like, the extra damage on the Zamasu might matter. Like, maybe... It's also quite nice that we did start the rotation out with the fusions, because that way we can get their fusions off sooner. Let's see here. So Pikkon, again, we're going to want to just kind of teabag Zamasu quite a bit here. Let's get these 3 key spheres on him as well. The Whis is still active. And let's just grab these orbs. And Zamasu should be wiped out. I do have Icarus active. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, but we did get the key spheres with the units that want them, so hopefully it's enough. We should be okay. And then we can fuse and get that heal. Ooh, we're getting super attack though. Ouchies. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no, no, no. That's a lot more damage than I expected. Ooh. Oh, okay, I froze for a second because I thought I was about to lose, and I was gonna freak. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was gonna freak. We are okay, though. And now, oh, we have Icarus active again. So, we don't have their active skills until turn 4. So we're gonna need to see one more rotation, but the way it's looking, we're just gonna end up killing Zamasu, and then we're gonna be just gang-banging Rose. So let's drop our last Princess Snake here. And let's just finish off Rose. And just see if we can get our active skills off against... finish off Zamasu and then finish off Rose after. I'm a little bit of a dum-dum here. As you can see, we're not going to actually attack with Pikkon. Unfortunate. If we get super attacked on Pikkon, I'm going to be a little mad. You know, it's all RNG. It is what it is. But Gogeta has been performing very well. You know, again, he's just very suited for these types of events where he can get his active skill off and the event will end before his damage reduction goes away with his fusion. Obviously, his fusion is very strong. You know, it may look like he's getting outshined by Vegito at times, but that's more of the devs' fault more than anything else. It's not that Gogeta is bad. I just feel like the developers, I don't know if they were scared of making such a powerful unit, but it didn't seem like they were scared at all the rest of this not celebration, but like, it didn't seem like they were too afraid of making like super good units like the rest of the year. You know, 6th anniversary LRs started that ball rolling with like incredible units, and then the GT Super Saiyans are just stupid. You know, like if they made the GT Super Saiyans, why even be worried about anything else that could potentially be super good? Like, come on. Let's be real here. You know, as I've said in the GT Legendary Goku event video, all they had to do for Gogeta is give him either permanent damage reduction of 30% instead of having it disappear after 5 turns. And that would have instantly made him better than the Super Vegito, in my opinion. And then they should have given this Vegito, or this Gogeta, they should have given him, instead of a 70% chance to crit when fused into Gogeta, they should have given him a 70% chance of an additional attack, or a guaranteed additional, and then we're cooking. But as you can see here, we can fuse with Vegito, but not with Gogeta. But the way that they work together so well, you know, they share all 7 links together. That's the first amazing thing, is that they are like best buddies. But Vegito's active skill requires HP at 77% or less, while Gogeta's requires 70% or more. So you fuse with Vegito first, heal up, and then Gogeta is able to fuse. So they are really like super synergy right now. As you can see here, boom, their active skills available. Now let's pop that one. And with their foresight, you can see which slot they're going to be attacking in. Obviously, you're going to want Gogeta in the first slot. I know it's blasphemy. I could just use a Whis, but it is about Gogeta. This video is about Gogeta, not about Vegito. And his damage reduction makes him a perfect slot 1 unit to complement Vegito, although he himself isn't a great, not a perfect shield. He's not a perfect shield for this perfect sword, but if you need a more defensive rotation, another great linking partner for this Gogeta is the Namek Super Saiyan LR Goku, the one from the download celebration. If you have that Goku, he has 6 out of 7 links shared, and he is like a perfect slot 1 unit. So, depending on what you're looking for, you can definitely, have that defensive rotation for those more difficult events like the God events. But as you can see, I mean, we do have the Whis active, but how much damage are we taking? 37k, no problem. He's taking double digits because of the 30% damage reduction he already has. If it was Vegito in the first slot, he would still be taking like probably like what my guess would be like 19ks from normals or something like that. I know that we are losing out on damage by not putting Vegito in that first slot, but as I said, this is Gogeta's video, first of all, and second of all, Vegito is going to take so much damage from normals without items, and you really sort of want to shield him from that unless you know that you're going to be able to be fine if you have enough items to spare, and currently we don't really have that. We have, what, one Whis left. We're going to use it here too, because I'm going to try and prevent us from wiping out Goku Black here. Are we going to risk it? Are we really going to risk winning because of Goku Black? I would love to get one more turn with those guys. Alright, let's do it. Let's risk it because we're stupid. Oh, man. You know what? Okay, I don't know why I decided to super attack there. That's actually the dumbest thing I've done, because we're risking for literally no benefit here. Now it's pretty much guaranteed that we're gonna win with Gogeta. But TEQ Super Gogeta performed very well. He did his job beautifully in this event. Due to my ignorance, we don't get to see him one more time. But if you want me to bring him into the God event, let me know. I'm pretty sure that he will do very well there too, although at 55%, I'm not entirely sure. But Gogeta is a beast, and even though he may have his problems, he is still a killer unit. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one, if the loading screen actually ever finishes.